works downstairs. He hangs out in that kill zone and takes a lot of shots on the inside. He really doesn't need to do that. They have equal reach, but the problem with Castañeda is that you can see when he's squared up. And when you're squared up, you can't have any leverage with your punch.
Martinez is not giving him a break. He's just throwing punch after punch, so he's trying to cover up and do something, but Martinez is all over him.
And Martinez will use his left shoulder to lift you up. He'll hold on to you with his left hand while he throws his right. So he's adjusted to the professional style. I like that little move, making the spin.
Do you guys think Martinez needs to pick his shots a little better? Now in a 4-round fight, he can go like this all day, but as he advances into 6s and 8s, fighting at this kind of pace.
It depends who you got in front of you, you know, and that's right now he's comfortable in what he's doing.
Yeah, I mean, it seems like Castañeda can't get him on the inside too much. Every once in a while, he'll load up a right hand and spin that head of Martinez. But as long as Martinez is comfortable landing these shots on the inside, you know, he gets enough room. If you notice, Steve, he'll take a step back with the right foot, and then he'll let go with the right hand, either an uppercut or that looping one that's punishing the left ear, or what used to be an ear of Castañeda.
He found a routine. He's doubling up and stuff, you know, with the uppercut, the left hand.
And with the punch volume of Martinez, it's hard not for the judges not to give him the rounds.
For sure. In that first fight, one judge gave Figueroa 3 rounds of that fight, and you know, that was strange after the knockdown, but hey, that's the way it goes. One of the corners, one of the cornermen of Castañeda said he's taking it from you. There was never a more accurate description of what's going on in this fight. Finally, Castañeda seems satisfied, Steve. Every once in a while, he'll just drop a left hand or a hook on the inside. And look at this Martinez, just does not stop throwing punches.
Yeah, we use that term in boxing all the time, non-stop punching. This is literally non-stop punching.
You know, you talked about 100 punches. I bet he's thrown more than 100 punches.
Oh, yeah. There's 150 easy, maybe more.
Closing seconds of the 3rd round. Another terrific round for Martinez. All right, the Colonel Bob Sheridan back here with Steve Farhood and Juan Laporte at ringside. Our combatants are Felipe Castañeda and Hanzel Martinez. Martinez undefeated 15-0, and he's been a whirlwind in this fight. His punch output, we're estimating. We don't have Bobby Canobio giving us the numbers, but Steve can guess that they're well in excess of 150 a round.
Yeah, that last round, I mean, hey, we've all seen a lot of fights. I don't remember the last time I saw a fighter like this. Just literally non-stop throwing punches.
And effective punches.
Let's put it this way. If this was a major fight with 2 big-name fighters, let's say Cotto and Margarita, the crowd would be going absolutely nuts.
And we'd be going nuts too.
Yeah, absolutely. This is the 4th and final round. Martinez right back where he loves, head on the shoulder. Nice job slipping that punch that time. Castañeda stays in the kill zone and just takes shots. Bad way for him to fight this guy. Somehow, I think by this round, he ought to know that he should be back jabbing with his left hand. Where is his jab? Where are either one of their jabs?
Yeah, we haven't seen any because they've been on top of each other the whole fight. I think at this point, Castañeda's will is a little broken. It's a little hard for him to change gears.
He's got to be looking out for his body, trying to cover up, because this guy is all over him in the body. Throws 2 in the body, 2 in the head, keeps back and forth. It's just nonstop.
Wait a minute, did I see Martinez slow down? No, he's right back at it again. He took a breath. Look at these shots. And this is a guy that's got 13 knockouts, so he can bang, but he hasn't been able to drop Castañeda. And he's hit him with a few clean shots. Castañeda, again, is a guy who gives you rounds, and that's exactly why they selected him. He fights in spurts like this. Every once in a while, he'll do something. The rest of the time, it's just all Martinez.
when you see two guys infighting like this and they're on top of each other, the most important thing to look at is the feet. Are the feet parallel? If they're parallel, that's a bad thing, because they're not going to get any power on their punches. But I've been noticing Martinez, he's got that lead foot in front of his right foot.
There's a good example of it right there, Steve. Yeah. The camera guys, Director Marty Coleman, caught that for us. And see what Steve is talking about now? They're kind of squared up side by side, parallel. And he doesn't have quite the power that you saw in the wide shot where he started landing, you know, with some authority. And that's all about balance. In every sport, balance is a key factor. Look at this guy, uppercuts. And he must be saying to himself, hey, I dropped 13 of my other 15 opponents. What's wrong with this guy? Why won't he go?
This is why we learn how to box with lateral movement. Don't stay in front of a guy. Because, you know, these Mexicans are trained to fight like this. So that if you go from side to side, they're going to, you know, they see something different and they can't work this way.
Well, he's just smothered Castañeda throughout the course of the evening. Castañeda, you know, steps back, and tries to throw a left or a right hand, and he's caught, I don't know, I'm guessing only about a half a dozen punches the entire fight with any authority. And this guy, Martinez, just non-stop.
Now he's loading up, too, because he smells the finish line.
He gets clipped by one. He's not afraid to take a shot. Here comes the bell to end the fourth round and the final round of the fight. Yeah, this is a nice young fighter. I want to see more of him.
Oh, yeah.
Hanzel Martinez.
He's taking a whipping and he came back. Nah, I'm saying all the lines that he's got on his back, he looks like he's a warrior.
Oh yeah, I gave him every round of the fight 40-36. We'll see how the judges have it.
Looking at Martinez now, he's not even breathing hard.
Something else.
And right about at this point in the fight, this is late in round 4, Martinez decided, hey, I'm going to make it to the finish line. I'm going to try to go for the knockout. And he got clipped with a big left hook there by Castañeda. But Martinez showing that he can punch not just, you know, 150 shots around, but also a little bit power shots, too. And that's what he went for toward the end of that fourth round.
Also, Steve, he was able to gobble up about at least 3 or 4 pretty good shots where he was, it didn't even shift. It didn't. I mean, I saw the water fly and the perspiration off his head, but I didn't see his leg shift. The guy's in shape.
Yeah, he has to, with his style, he has to have a good chin, because when you're throwing that many punches, you're going to get countered.
Absolutely.
You know, you're giving your opponent a million chances to counter.
They both took a good shot. I mean, because they both got hit. You know, I guess he got hit more, but I'm saying, well, Martinez got hit a couple of shots, and he just loved it. Every time they hit him, he came back with 4 or 5 punches.
Well, I guess that training up in the high mountains outside of Mexico City certainly paid off for Martinez, and I expect that he'll have a big influence on Margarito later on this evening in the World Championship fight against Miguel Cotto. And you know, they say that Margarito's a beast in the gym. He just loves the training.
He fights the way this guy fights. He comes at you and he'll break you down with his style and his will.
Even last year in November, when he was taking a pounding from Manny Pacquiao, there was no quitting this guy. And if in fact it's true that orbital bone was broken as early as the 4th round in his right eye, man, that's some kind of tough guy.
Well, that's why everybody's excited about this main event. You have 2 fighters who are consistently entertaining on their own, and then you add the history they have.
And Mexico, Puerto Rico.
Yeah, there's so many
subplots.
Right?
A sold-out card.
What more you want?
The illegal hand wraps, or at least charged as illegal. He's been called a liar and a criminal by Cotto. What more could you want? It's all on TopRank.com. Okay, Lupe Contreras has the results, so let's go to Lupe. Take it, Lupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds, Judge Don Trella scores about 38-38, a draw. And judges Ortiz and Perez scored about identically at 39-37. In favor of the winner, by way of majority decision, Hanzel El Tornadito Martinez.